Chase Young returns to Washington as the 49ers face the Commanders in a crucial NFC duel. As the 2023 NFL season approaches its exciting conclusion, the San Francisco 49ers gear up for a crucial NFC matchup against the Washington Commanders on New Year's Eve. While the 49ers aim for the top seed and a first-round bye, the Commanders are already eliminated from playoff contention, focusing on ending the season on a positive note. Both teams are coming off disappointing losses during the holiday week. The San Francisco 49ers faced a formidable opponent in the Baltimore Ravens on Christmas Day, resulting in a setback that has intensified the battle for the coveted top seed in the NFC. Meanwhile, the Washington Commanders suffered their sixth consecutive loss in a closely contested game against the New York Jets on Christmas Eve. The defensive focus in this upcoming matchup will be on the formidable duo of Jonathan Allen and Darren Payne, who have wreaked havoc on opposing offenses throughout the season. With a combined total of 9.5 sacks, 58 tackles, and 30 quarterback hits, the Commanders' defensive line aims to disrupt quarterback Brock Purdy, who had a challenging outing against the Ravens with 4 interceptions. However, the main storyline of this matchup revolves around Chase Young, the talented defensive end and Maryland native, returning to Washington for the first time since his trade to the 49ers in Week 9 of the season. Young, selected by the Commanders in 2020, expressed his anticipation for the emotional reunion, saying, "It's going to be fun. They're a team that's going to fight until the end, I know that. We just have to come out strong." Young's departure from Washington marked a significant moment in the 2023 season as the Commanders decided to part ways with this promising talent. The trade allowed Young to join a 49ers team seeking success in the playoffs, adding an extra layer of intrigue to this reunion. While the Commanders have already made changes to their quarterback situation, benching Sam Howell in favor of veteran Jacoby Brissett, the focus remains on Young's emotional return and the impact it could have on both teams. Brissett, now named the starter, acknowledged the nature of the league, stating, "I'm still processing it right now, obviously. But that's how this league works, man. You've got to go out there and get ready to win a game." As the regular season approaches its climax, the matchup between the 49ers and the Commanders promises a mix of playoff implications, individual storylines, and the compelling drama of a player facing his former team. The outcome of this game could have a lasting impact on the playoff landscape, making it a must-watch showdown to close out the year. Brock Purdy reflects on a tough Christmas Day game, seeks growth for the 49ers playoff push. The San Francisco 49ers faced an unexpected setback on Christmas Day as quarterback Brock Purdy had a challenging performance against the Baltimore Ravens, resulting in a 33-19 defeat. Purdy, who recently turned 24, had his first game with 4 interceptions, leaving the 49ers' season record at 11-4. In what initially was an aggressive offensive approach by the 49ers, the Ravens managed to frustrate their efforts, limiting them to 3 points on 3 initial drives with a forced field goal and 2 interceptions, one of them in the red zone. Despite the disappointing performance, Purdy sees the game as a crucial learning experience. In a candid statement, he acknowledged the importance of the matchup and its implications, emphasizing the need to stay focused amid external pressures. "Yeah, the learning experience is huge for me. The whole season building up to what they're saying is a big game on Christmas, Monday Night Football, and all that. It was a big game. So for me, it's a big learning experience in terms of not buying into what's happening around and what's being said," Purdy stated during a post-game interview. While evaluating his mistakes, Purdy, in his second season, expressed a commitment to executing critical plays, making the right decisions, and consistency in ball protection. He views the challenging experience as an opportunity for growth and learning in the demanding role of an NFL quarterback. "I'm not saying I'm going to be perfect in the future. It's football, you're not perfect. But for me, I think it was huge in terms of being a quarterback in this league," Purdy reflected. The Christmas Day game served as a humbling experience for Purdy, who was in the MVP conversation during the impressive 6-game winning streak of the 49ers. Acknowledging the trend for external praise to influence perspective, Purdy emphasized the importance of maintaining a focused and determined approach to prove week after week that he is the right man for the job. When things are going well, people can say great things, and it's easy to buy into that a little bit. But you've got to put your head down, work, have that chip on your shoulder, and keep proving to yourself and your teammates that you're the guy week after week. So definitely something to learn for me, Purdy admitted. Despite the setback, the humbling experience may prove beneficial for Purdy as the 49ers approach the crucial final stage of the season. With lower national expectations, Purdy seeks to refocus and close out the year strong, demonstrating resilience and growth as the 49ers prepare for the playoffs. Injuries affect the 49ers ahead of the Week 17 showdown with the Commanders. As the San Francisco 49ers gear up for a crucial Week 17 showdown against the Washington Commanders, they are grappling with a series of unfortunate injuries that could impact their performance on the field. The team has officially ruled out 5 players, with 3 of them being key contributors. Leading the list of sideline players is defensive tackle Arik Armstead, who continues to deal with foot and knee issues. The lingering effects of last year's plantar fasciitis injury have resurfaced, keeping Armstead off the field. The coaching staff will closely monitor him, hoping for a swift recovery to bolster the defensive line. Wide receiver Jalen Jennings will also miss the upcoming matchup, marking his second consecutive absence due to a concussion. The 49ers will undoubtedly feel the absence of his impactful presence on the field, creating a void in the receiving core. Safety Jair Brown, who suffered a knee sprain in the previous game against the Ravens, has been deemed unfit to play against the Commanders. In his absence, veteran Logan Ryan is poised to step up and fill the crucial role in the secondary. Brown's return for the season finale against the Rams remains uncertain, adding an element of suspense to the team's defensive strategy. Providing depth to the team, tight end Ross Dwelley and tackle Jalen Moore will also be inactive for the upcoming game. While their roles may be considered secondary, their absence could be noticeable if additional injuries occur in their respective positions during the match. The mounting injuries highlight the challenges the 49ers face as they navigate the final stretch of the regular season. The team's playoff aspirations make securing the top seed even more crucial, underscoring the importance of a bye week for players to recover and recharge. For more news and updates on the San Francisco 49ers, follow our channel, The 49ers Zone. And as always, feel free to share your opinions and thoughts in the comments section below.